Why does Terence Lewis think that he's a mess?
It's a beautiful mess. It's a chaotic mess. It's a mess that I need so that I can become more empathetic.
ADHD को आप manage कैसे कर रहे हैं?
ADHD that I have is I'm a high performing ADHD and I'm hyper focused. When I'm into a conversation or when I'm with a person, I'm all in. But then I will not remember I made a promise to you that I have to meet you 2 weeks later.
Do you have an emotional, intimate relationship with a woman?
Yes. I'm not talking about physical intimacy. I'm talking about emotional intimacy.
intimacy.
I am taking care of you, it's fine, but I don't want anyone to take care of me.
It's a trauma coping mechanism.
Exactly.
It's called hyper-independence.
Yeah.
किसी relationship की वजह से आपकी emotional health बहुत ही ज़्यादा खराब हो गई हो. Was there a point in life?
When you realize that the nature of who you are is hurting the other person who loves you very much, that for me hurts. See, in most of my relationships, I am quite dominating. In the sense, I'm very clear about my boundaries. I recently read that people pleasing also comes from a trauma,
It does.
from childhood
It
trauma.
does.
The thing is, I've become, in many ways, very connected to the Hindu philosophy and the Vedanta. I started reading Vedanta way years ago. Like, I more Vedic knowledge is a lot more within me. I understand the Vedic laws.
At 50, how are you not aging?
One thing, take off sugar. Try to minimize your sugar. आपका पूरा face change हो जाएगा.
You're as strong as a mountain and as light as a feather. ये कहाँ से दोनों कहाँ से आ रहे हैं?
Some amount of training and some of the psychosomatic processes. When you invite the Shakti in and not be the Shiv all the time. So it's also the balance of Shiv and Shakti. I have lived my life through excellence. So I want to be the best in everything. Like the moment I take up a project, I'm like, I have to be the best.
Hello and welcome to the Achievers and Wellness Show with Shiny Naram. The guest that we have today on our podcast is a divine blessing. Yes, I'm saying this because I have with me Mr. Terence Lewis, who is a renowned international choreographer, educator, and now an actor as well. Terence, I can't believe I'm sitting with you.
Thank you so much for inviting me on your podcast and looking forward to it.
I'm really, really excited for this one. So, I would like to ask you the secret behind this divine glow that you have on your face. And that's my first question.
That secret is possibly because you are divinity itself and you're just a reflection of what you're feeling inside. I don't see myself as divine as you think. I wish I could love myself in the same way people saw me. I think it's your own divinity that is projecting on me. So I think it's more got to do with who you are as a person and you're seeing me in a certain way. And through that lens, when I see it through my lens, I'm like, I'm a mess.
No, I don't think so. But I would love to know more about this. That why does Terence Lewis think that he's a mess?
It's a beautiful mess. It's a chaotic mess. It's a mess that I need so that I can become more empathetic. One, learn to be empathetic towards myself and accept my flaws and accept my shadows. And through that, develop a certain sense of empathy for others who are also struggling with it. If I have a perfect life, I don't think I can be a kind person. Because it's through the trials and tribulations and the struggles that you see and the failures that you experience that makes you realize कि दूसरे लोग किस तरीके से जी रहे हैं, उनके जीवन में क्या घटनाएं घट रही हैं. अगर आपकी लाइफ बहुत ही ज़्यादा परफेक्ट है और आपने कोई संघर्ष किया ही नहीं है, देन मुझे लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू कनेक्ट विद अदर पीपल्स पेन. दूसरों का दर्द, दूसरों का जो जीवन है, जिस तरीके से वो जी रहे हैं, यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू कनेक्ट. और बेस्ट एंड मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट इज़ कि अपने अंदर जितना फ्लॉज आप देख सको, वो आपको बताता है कि आप एक मुकुट होता है जो हम पहनते हैं. हम सब मुकुट पहनते हैं जब हम आपके सामने या किसी के सामने या जब हम पब्लिक के सामने होते हैं, या हमारे दोस्तों के लिए एक मुकुट होता है. हमारे पेरेंट्स के सामने भी एक अलग मुकुट है. हमारे असली दोस्त जहाँ पर हम कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं, वो एक अलग मुकुट है. जिनको हम इम्प्रेस करना चाहते हैं तो हमारा एक अलग मुकुट है, और वो मुकोटा जो है वो बदलते रहता है. लेकिन सच्चाई एक इंसान के पीछे, उस मुकुट के पीछे है. तो जब आप उसको अपने शांत में स्वभाव में जब आप उस मुकुट को उतारते हो और देखते हो कि अच्छा, तो ये अच्छाई के पीछे क्या है, उसका जो इंटेंट क्या था. When you start discovering that, देन यू रियलाइज़ कि आप में कितनी खामियाँ हैं, कितना वर्क करना है, कितनी सारी परछाइयाँ हैं जिसको आपको स्वीकार करना है, एंड देन यू रियलाइज़ ओके इट्स अ मेस।
हम्म, तो जब टेरेंस अपना मुकुट उतारता है तो उसके नीचे क्या मिलता है?
एक बहुत ही मामूली सा इंसान,
हम्म।
एक इंसान जिसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो बहुत अच्छी हैं, जो मेरे लिए अच्छी है, दुनिया के लिए अच्छी हैं, बट काफ़ी चीज़ों से मैं संघर्ष भी करता हूँ, जो शायद मुझे आज हिम्मत ना होगी सब कुछ बताने की, क्योंकि अपनी गलतियों को, अपनी वीक पॉइंट्स को पब्लिकली किसी के सामने रखना, आई थिंक इट्स वेरी डेंजरस क्वालिटी, बिकॉज़ not everybody is kind, not everybody is in the same level of understanding and awareness. वो उसको एक अलग तरीके से देखेंगे। लेकिन ये कहना इम्पोर्टेंट है कि मैं परफेक्ट नहीं हूँ। मैं भी जूझ रहा हूँ जिस तरीके से आप जो सामने पर्दे के पीछे हैं, देख रहे हैं मुझे, जैसे आप भी जूझ रहे हैं, अलग-अलग हमारी अलग-अलग संघर्ष हैं। बट बस यही है कि हाँ, कुछ लोगों के साथ वो संघर्ष बहुत अच्छा हो जाता है। If you have the right
Set of people.
set of people, support systems, and sometimes you may not have support systems, the only support system is you. तो फिर वहाँ पर भी किस तरीके से आप अपने आप को समझते हो, स्वीकार करते हो, जो चीज़ आप बदल सकते हैं, कैसे बदल सकते हैं। एंड एट वन पॉइंट यू रियलाइज दैट कुछ चीज़ों की आदतों की वजह से यू आर नॉट इवन एबल टू काइंड ऑफ यू नो व्हाट इज़ राइट बट यू आर स्टिल डूइंग समथिंग रॉन्ग। समटाइम्स दैट कैन हैपन, राइट? वी नो कि ये सही नहीं है, लेकिन आदतों की वजह से कभी-कभी आप
You're stuck in the
stuck
same.
in the loop. That's when you need spirituality. Otherwise जो आप कर सकते हो तो आप कर सकते हो, जो आप बदल सकते हो आप बदल सकते हो, जो आपको पता है कि क्या सही है गलत है। बट कुछ चीज़ें आप जानते हुए भी नहीं बदल सकते ना, ये हर इंसान के अंदर होता है कुछ ना कुछ ऐसे, यार मुझे पता है अंदर से ये गलत है। So those things you need to kind of then go to a spiritual process, some sadhana where you surrender, and that was the only thing that I learned. जब आप सरेंडर करते हो तब जाके आपकी कहीं ना कहीं जीत होती है। You are able to cross over.
So because this is a show for wellness और हम सिर्फ फिजिकल वेलनेस की बात नहीं कर रहे, हम इमोशनल मेंटल स्पिरिचुअल वेलनेस की बात कर रहे। सो वेयर दिस जर्नी, ये स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी आपकी कहाँ से शुरू हुई?
I think, you know, एज अ यंग किड ऑल्सो, जब मैं बहुत छोटा था तो मैं उस बहुत सारे सवाल पूछता था अपने टीचर्स को, और मैं बाइबल क्लासेस भी जाता था बिकॉज़ आई वाज़ इन द चर्च। तो वहाँ पर भी मैं बाइबल को पढ़ता था, बोलते यहाँ पर ऐसा-ऐसा क्यों कहा भगवान ने? गॉड ने ऐसा-ऐसा क्यों बनाया? तो मेरे सवाल अनगिनत थे, और कुछ चीज़ों का सवाल मुझे जवाब नहीं मिला, तो मैंने ज़्यादा जब मैंने वेंट टू कॉलेज आई स्टार्टेड रीडिंग मोर बुक्स ऑन थियोलॉजी, फिलॉसफी, psychology, although I was a science student. So I used to sit in St. Xavier's College, just to go. I'd then taken up science, I'd taken biochemistry. But 90% of the times I used to go towards, psychology, or I would go into spirituality. And then I chanced upon a book from Osho,
ओके।
and it was a book of man. और मैंने उसको पढ़ा, फिर मैंने started reading all his teachings, and I realized what an awesome, guru he was, what an enlightened soul he was. I know उसको बहुत बदनाम किया गया है, but I think in some ways I feel this is a Western conspiracy to malign a great human being. बहुत सारी चीज़ें उसने कहा जिसका completely उल्टा, गलत अर्थ लिया है। But I think what he was asking was transcendence. और उसका हम समझ ही नहीं पाए। हम एक चीज़ पे अटक गए और बोले कि इसने ऐसा-ऐसा कहा। But technically there were many things. And I don't think anybody is perfect. Maybe he is also not perfect. But I think उसका जो कुछ-कुछ messages थे वो बहुत ही spiritual, बहुत deep थे।
Which one resonated with you the most?
One of them was basically about surrender, and absolute acceptance of who you are. Complete authenticity. आप दुनिया से झूठ बोल लो, अपने भगवान से भी झूठ बोल लो, लेकिन अपने आप से झूठ मत बोलो। When I had read that, I felt very like, yeah, ये इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है कि आप अपनी सच्चाई, निष्पक्ष होके ये जान ले कि आप कौन हो। शायद आपको सबको दिखाना नहीं है, that is fine, whatever it is that you feel is not good about you. बट यू नीड टू नो हु यू आर, यू नीड टू नो द रियलिटी। और कोई कहानी बनाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, बिकॉज़ क्या होता है कि जब हम जानते कि ये मेरी नेगेटिव पॉइंट है, सोचो, देन तुम उसके बाद मेरे बचपन में मुझे ऐसा हुआ, ऐसा इसलिए मैं ऐसा हूँ। ठीक है, सच्चाई भी होगी, बट आई थिंक इट्स सो इम्पोर्टेंट टू रियलाइज़ दैट यू कैन नॉट हाइड बिहाइंड द स्टोरी। वो स्टोरी खत्म हो गई आपके बचपन में, आज की तारीख में आप क्या कर रहे हो? सेकंड इज़ बीइंग वेरी केयरफुल ऑफ लेबल्स। जब तुम कहते हो ना कि अच्छा आई हैव दिस, 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 तो उस लेबल की आड़ में फिर आप बोलते हैं कि हाँ, ठीक है। सो यू नीड टू रियलाइज़ दैट लेबलिंग इज़ ओके कि मैं ऐसा-ऐसा हूँ, बट देन यू गेट स्टक विद द लेबल्स। सो
कितने अपने
हाँ,
आप को लेबल्स दिए
नहीं, इसी वजह से,
दिए
इसी वजह से।
तो
बिकॉज़ आई फेल्ट
दुनिया देखती है इतने renowned हाई अचीवर एस्टैब्लिश सक्सेसफुल पर्सनालिटी, लेकिन ये लेबल आपके दिमाग में नहीं है क्या?
ज़रा भी नहीं है। और मैं ये नहीं कर रहा क्योंकि मेरे में बहुत ही विनम्रता की भाव है, ऐसा नहीं। मैं सिर्फ़ यही कह रहा हूँ कि जो जिस 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 दृष्टिकोण से लोग मुझे देखते हैं, नज़रिया, वो एक तरीके का सच भी है, बट वो एक आधा सच है।
तो पूरा सच क्या है?
पूरा सच ये है कि मैं एक नॉर्मल इंसान हूँ और मेरे जीवन में जो घटनाएँ घटी हैं, जिस घर में मैं पैदा हुआ हूँ, जिस आर्थिक स्थितियों से मैं गुज़रा हूँ, जो वासनाएँ हैं मेरी फ्रॉम द पास्ट लाइफ जो अभी उत्पन्न हो रही है ना, प्रारब्ध वासना, इफ यू डोंट नो अबाउट दैट, ऑल ऑफ दैट इज़ टेकिंग रूट। सो मेनी थिंग्स आई फील इट्स मी, घमंड कि मैंने किया, बट शायद इट इज़ आल्सो द हालात। You know, who is the me who's making those decisions? It's based a lot on how you were raised, what economic situations you were, आर्थिक स्थिति कैसी थी, और जो वैल्यू सिस्टम के माँ-बाप के हैं या सराउंडिंग से क्या असर किए। आपकी खुद की प्रारब्ध वासना जो है या वासनाएँ जो हैं, जो पिछले जन्म से होंगी या कुछ भी, दैट आल्सो कुड हैव बीन अ प्रीडिटरमिनिंग फैक्टर टू यू बीइंग द वे यू आर। तो मैं कोई क्रेडिट नहीं लेना चाहता कि मैं ऐसा बना। आई थिंक इट हैज़ गॉट टू डू अ लॉट विद situations, life, and how it shaped me, and the opportunities I got and I didn't get. So all of that also shapes me. So जब in fact I feel कि my best is yet to come. क्योंकि I also tell you one thing which I've already explained to my friends who have also raised this question. I feel, you know, because I came from a very humble and middle class and मध्यम वर्ग से हूँ मैं, तो ये ऐसा हुआ कि मुझे पता ही नहीं चला कब मेरी सीढ़ी ऊपर चढ़ने लगी। When people started recognizing me, giving me glory and fame or whatever, मुझे पता ही नहीं कि यार उस 15 साल बीत गए मेहनत करते-करते। बिकॉज़ इट वाज़ नॉट इन माय थिंक कि मुझे फेमस बनना है व्हाटएवर। आई बी ऑनेस्ट, येस, मुझे अच्छा लगता था कि हाँ यार ऐसा होता तो अच्छा होता। लेकिन पता नहीं था कैसे होगा, मुझे पता ही नहीं। तो मैं अपने जो काम था मेरे हाथ में उसमें मशरूफ़ था। So I was lost in it.
बिल्कुल पूछा।
मैं was just happy to teach, to dance, to choreograph, to मैं उसी में था। हाँ, कभी-कभी दूसरों को देख के हाँ, ये बहुत अच्छा होगा ना कि ऐसा-ऐसा, बट ये कभी था नहीं कि मेरी ये मंज़िल है, मैं पहुँचूँगा वहाँ पर, कि मुझे टीवी पे जज बनना है या द वर्ल्ड फेमस कर। एक सपना था कि हाँ, अगर ऐसा हो जाए, जब मैं ट्रेन में लटकता था व्हेन आई वाज़ ऐसे कि कितना अच्छा है ना जब स्टार्स को देखते हैं ऐसा। बट वो अंदर से कोई कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं था कि इसकी दिशा क्या है, इसके रास्ते क्या हैं? क्योंकि आई डोंट कम फ्रॉम अ इंडस्ट्री ऑफ इन इन दिस इंडस्ट्री। सो मुल्ला की दौड़ मस्जिद तक, तो जो मेरे हाथ में है वही मेरे लिए दुनिया है। तो वही दुनिया मान के मैं चलता गया और खुश रहता गया। आई वाज़ सो हैप्पी इन डूइंग व्हाट आई डिड। आई डिडन्ट रियलाइज़ कि जब कब 10-15 साल हो गए और अपॉर्च्युनिटीज़ जो हैं, वो अपने आप आते गई, अपने आप। मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा कि मैं डांसर बनूँगा बिकॉज़ आई वाज़ एकेडमिकली इंटरेस्टेड इन स्टडीज़ एंड आई वाज़ फोकस्ड ऑन दैट।
Really?
हाँ, हाँ।
I think people listening to this would be like, seriously?
Yeah. Actually, a lot of people know that I'm a biochemistry dropout going into hotel management, top the hotel management course. I've been in the top 10 all throughout my school life. I have been the student of the year 3 years in a row, which means I have excelled in all departments in 8th, 9th, and 10th. Been the captain of the school. So, in so many ways, you know, um, I have been very focused on academics. And in my house, हमारे घर में डांस और सिंगिंग या कुछ भी चीज़ लेकर बहुत ही ये अमीर लोगों का शौक है, यू नो
हाँ, बिकॉज़ इट वाज़ नेवर सीन कि
एज़ अ करियर।
एज़ अ करियर।
या एंड मेरे डैडी और मम्मी को मतलब फ़िल्म इंडस्ट्री और ये बहुत दूर-दूर का नाता है। आई रिमेंबर जब मैं बच्चा भी था, जब देयर वाज़ आई वाज़ इन सेंट ट्रीज़ हाई स्कूल बांद्रा, आई यूज्ड टू स्टे इन अंधेरी, आई यूज्ड टू गो टू बांद्रा स्कूल। प्रोड्यूसर के कुछ वाइफ़ थी जो मुझे देखती थी और शी यूज्ड टू से, "ना बेटा, मैं आपका फ़ोटो दे दूँगी एंड आई विल टेल माय हस्बैंड टू कास्ट यू" एंड दे डिड कास्ट मी एंड आई गॉट, एंड माय मॉम सेड, "नो, ये बच्चा इसमें नहीं जाएगा." And my father also said, "Put your foot down." And my father listens to my mother when it comes to these important decisions with children. He said, "Listen to your mother. No, no is no."
सो टेरेंस लुइस के पेरेंट्स चाहते ही नहीं थे कि वो डांसर बने।
नहीं, वो नहीं चाहते थे क्योंकि उनको लगा कि अब हमारा
They
बच्चा
thought it would have missed, you know, the whole thing, इतने सारे लोगों को, इतने सारे, इनफैक्ट आई वाज वन ऑफ दिस पार्टिसिपेंट्स। जब मैंने आपको स्क्रीन पे देखा था DID 1 में, DID 2 में, मेरे दिमाग में ये बात थी कि काश मैं एक बार उस स्टेज पे परफॉर्म करूं, काश मैं आपके सामने परफॉर्म करूं। एंड आई नेवर गॉट दैट अपॉर्चुनिटी, बट आई गॉट द अपॉर्चुनिटी DID 4 व्हेन यू वर नॉट द जज। बट आपने हम जैसे और बहुत अनगिनत लोगों को बहुत इंस्पायर किया है,
थैंक यू।
ज़्यादा इंस्पायर किया है।
वो मेरा आई डोंट थिंक आई वाज़ थिंकिंग ऑल ऑफ दैट कि मैं किसी का इंस्पिरेशन बनूँ। जो हाथ में काम आ रहा था वो करते गया और ईमानदारी के साथ किया और उसमें बहुत खुशी थी मुझे। तो मुझे जब डांस सिखाने का मौका मिला तो उससे ज़रिए मुझे समझ में आया कि अच्छा, इसमें तो पैसे हैं। आई थॉट कि पैसे नहीं होंगे, देयर इज़ नो सिक्योरिटी। बट जैसे-जैसे मैंने डांस क्लासेस शुरू किए, मैंने सीखा कि हाँ, इसमें एक करियर हो सकता है। तो मैंने अच्छी खासी नौकरी जो थी वो नहीं ली और मैंने डांस को चुना और काफ़ी उतार-चढ़ाव थे। इट वाज़ नॉट एन ईज़ी जर्नी। कहीं बहुत सारा ड्रॉप हुआ, बिज़नेस इज़ लाइक दैट, समटाइम्स इट्स अप। कभी-कभी बहुत सारे लोग आते थे, कभी-कभी 2, 4, 5। सो इट वाज़ अ कांस्टेंट जर्नी कि अभी अब क्या करूँ, अब क्या करूँ, अब क्या जाऊँ? अरे ये तो रास्ता बंद हो गया मेरे लिए, डांस का रास्ता भी बंद हो गया। चलो फ़िटनेस में जाते हैं, शायद वहाँ पे कुछ और पैसे कमा लूँ। सो इट वाज़ मोर फ्रॉम दैट, टू काइंड ऑफ बीइंग सेल्फ सस्टेनिंग। एंड करते पता नहीं कहाँ सडनली आई वाज़ बीइंग अ फिटनेस ट्रेनर, वो करा तो फिर रीना दत्ता हू वाज़ आमिर's फर्स्ट वाइफ, शी वाज़ प्रोड्यूसिंग लगान एंड शी ऑफर्ड मी द फिल्म, से एक छोटा-सा सीन करोगे क्या? आई सेड ठीक है, कर लेता हूँ। So it was more like that, Madhuri Dixit was my first personal training client simply because I was just training a lot of women in Juhu in Bandra to lose weight, and then one of the neighbors and helped her lose weight. So she recommended my name and I helped her. So I never, I never thought that Madhuri Dixit will call me and say, "Please train me." I never thought a producer would come. So I was focusing on my work कि जो मेरे हाथ में है. मैंने कभी ये, you say dream big. मैंने आई डोंट थिंक आई हैड द गट्स टू ड्रीम बिग। आई एम बीइंग वेरी ऑनेस्ट, ये सच्चाई है। मैं मेरे को लगता था कि जो मेरे पास है उसी में खुश रहो भाई। बट जितना मैं खुश होता था उतना-उतना काम और आता था। सो आई थिंक यूनिवर्स आल्सो इज़ जस्ट लाइक आई डिडन्ट हैव अ बट आई डिडन्ट हैव अ फियर ऑफ सक्सेस। आई वाज़ लाइक मुझे पता ही नहीं किस तरीके से वहाँ तक पहुँचूँ। तो मैं चिंता ही नहीं करता हूँ, मैं जो अपने हाथ में है उसकी चिंता करता हूँ। बिकॉज़ इट्स ईज़ियर फॉर मी टू हैव मोर कंट्रोल ओवर व्हाट आई हैव। जब अगर मैं ये इसकी इसकी इच्छा में रहूँ कि कौन मुझे देखेगा, कौन, इट इज़ टू स्ट्रेसफुल। वो एक्सपेक्टेशन करना दुनिया से बहुत डर लगता है यार। काश क्या अगर व्हाट इफ इट गोज़ रॉन्ग? व्हाट इफ इट डज़न्ट गो माय वे? एंड यू डोंट नो द वे। सबका रास्ता बहुत अलग है। तो मेरा ये एडवाइस है, जिस तरीके से मेरी ज़िंदगी का पैन आउट हुआ है ना, I think you just need to really zero in with whatever you have, your universe which is immediate, इस पर ध्यान दो। जो यूनिवर्स तुम चाहते हो, जो मंजिल आप चाहते हो, जो बहुत दूर है, I don't know if you have to plan. I don't know. I don't know that method. Maybe that also is right, but it has not worked for me. Maybe people who also dream big actually achieve big, but I think for me it was more like be very happy in your zone, do what you need to do it with full dedication, okay? And things come and opportunities came. I never, like, even dance class, the student approached me, films approached me. Even as an actor, I wanted to get into acting, but gave a lot of auditions, but nothing happened. And suddenly somebody just comes and said, please come for an audition, you know, like it was from samne se, and I bagged the role. So uh, I just sometimes feel you have to kind of just do your thing, and then let the energy of that build in you your happiness, your, you know, energy. Sometimes when it changes, it kind of draws things in.
या इसको योगिक लैंग्वेज में यही बोलते हैं कर्म योगा, जिसमें आप लीन है फिलहाल के लिए कि आप अपना कर्म बस करते चले जाइए और बाकी वो एनर्जी इतनी पावरफुल होती है कि यूनिवर्स आपको बाकी सारी चीज़ें खुद
Yeah, what is meant for you, if it's in your alignment. Even when it came to acting, I was like, one point said, okay, roles are not coming to me. I had a conversation. I said, I've been through all the auditions and maybe I'm not good. And you know, that self doubt happens. And I just, and the roles that were being given to me also, it's not that I didn't get roles, were not things that I wanted to do. It was like कि कोई भी कर सकता है, इसमें मज़ा नहीं आएगा। और मैं ना पैसों के लिए कर रहा हूँ, ना फेम के लिए एक्टिंग। आई रियली वांट टू, आई वांट कहानी सुनकर ही मुझे ना फीलिंग चाहिए, आई वांट टू डू दिस। So I wanted also the right role. So for me, at one point, I just, after 10 years of trying, I was like, okay. And that's when I was about to surrender.
Yep.
And I surrendered and I said, okay, your will, let your will be done.
and it happened.
And it happened. Like, you know, in church, there's a very beautiful prayer, Our Father in Heaven. If you've gone to a Catholic school, the first line is, Our Father in Heaven, holy be your name, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So I think it's a very beautiful line to kind of, you know, of surrender, which Jesus taught. This is the prayer of Jesus, the only prayer that he taught. Just the ability to surrender and do your work, but after a point, surrender.
Since we're talking about more of wellness, I want to know कि ये जर्नी में आपके मेंटल हेल्थ और इमोशनल हेल्थ में क्या अप्स एंड डाउन्स आए थे?
I didn't have a mental health issue till around 42, 43. Because I was so engrossed in building the company that I didn't have a time to think about where is my mental health going. वो concept ही नहीं था दिमाग के अंदर कि अच्छा, you're going through anxiety and you're going to stress. Because since childhood, I've been lived in a stressful environment. My home was beautiful. I had amazing parents, amazing siblings. But घर का माहौल जो बाहर था, वो इतना अच्छा नहीं था. वो बहुत difficult
उसके
था.
बारे में और बताएंगे?
बस मिडिल क्लास इश्यूज, ओके, पानी की तंगे, झगड़े, गाली गलौज,
Did
बहुत
that affect your mental health?
yeah. As a child, it's very traumatic to see, you know, these things happening in front of your eyes. It's very traumatic, and it was not a nice neighborhood that we grew up. But my mother was very strong. She was like, "You will keep your head up high. You will not back answer. You will not give foul language. Like अगर वो गाली दे रहे तो आपको गाली देने की जरूरत नहीं है. Okay, if you can avoid them, avoid them. Because this is not your life. अगर आप उनके साथ लड़ोगे भिड़ोगे, आपके हाथ भी गंदे हो जाएंगे. So try and avoid as much as possible, because this is not the life you need. We are sorry, we can't give you the best, but we're giving you education and the best value system. So both my parents worked very hard to raise 8 children. And we lived in a very difficult neighborhood, very difficult neighborhood. There was always fights. There was always some stress. And growing up, for me, that was very stressful.
Tell me more about your parents. ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ है जो आप सोचते हैं कि उनकी वजह से ही आज मुमकिन है?
ऐसा कुछ उन्होंने मुझे समझाने का वक्त भी नहीं था. बट आई थिंक दे वो वॉक द टॉक बोलते हैं ना. मेरी माँ सुबह 4 बजे उठ के 40 चपाती बनाना, वो आटे को गूंदना. 40, क्योंकि हम घर पे 16 लोग थे, 16. हम 8 भाई बहन, मम्मी डैडी, ग्रैंडफादर ग्रैंडमदर. फिर मेरे चाचा के जो बेटे थे, वो गांव से आते थे, तो डैडी मम्मी ने बोला कि आप उनको यहाँ पर भेजो, बिकॉज गांव में काम करने की सुविधाएं नहीं है. सो 10th स्टैंडर्ड या 12th या ग्रेजुएशन के बाद वो हमारे घर में थे. तो कोई ना कोई घर में रहता ही था जो हम, मतलब हमें सगे भाई बहन के अलावा कोई तो कज़न ब्रदर या कज़न सिस्टर आके रहती थी. तो मैंने ये देखा कि मेरे माँ बाप बहुत ही गुर्बत के दिन थे. बट मैंने ये देखा कि उनका दिल बहुत बड़ा था. एंड स्पेशली मम्मी, क्योंकि जो भी रिलेटिव्स आते थे तो वो डैडी की साइड से थे. लेकिन मम्मी ने कभी भेदभाव नहीं किया कि ये तुम्हारे साइड के, उन्होंने सब अपना लिया. और इतना प्रेशर होने के बावजूद 8 बच्चों का खाना-पीना, स्कूल फीस, डैडी की एक पगार, डैडी was a mill worker. He was also uneducated, so he was working in the mills, but daddy was tall and strong. तो उसको एक्स्ट्रा पैसा मिलते थे वो भट्टी में काम करने के। तो एक फायर की भट्टी होती है जहाँ पे टायर्स बनते हैं। So only the strongest people can go there. So dad and another friend of his used to be employed to work inside the furnace. Dad working like two shifts, just to, feed us. Dad coming and dropping us after work. My siblings coordinating. I'm not half the way my mom is.
See,
I'm a little bit more of a day.
benchmark
Yeah.
high. It's very high, set
Yeah.
high. So does Terence feel कि मैं benchmark से बहुत नीचे हूँ?
Kafi.
है
काफी।
आपको ऐसा महसूस
Yeah,
होता है?
because my mother had high standards. I have high standards. For myself. For myself, and not for the world, but because I cannot, very clearly, I don't have high standards from people and from the world because it's best not to have expectations from them. But for myself, I put myself like literally on a daily basis as like, तू बड़ी बातें कर रहा है कि तू ऐसा है वैसा है, अब क्या हुआ, तू क्यों ऐसा बोला इसके लिए, सो कॉन्स्टेंटली व्हेन आई सी अ डेली एनालिसिस ऑफ हु आई एम, लाइक यार यहाँ पर तो मैं चूक गया. So I feel sometimes I don't love myself enough the way the world loves me. I wish I could give that kind of love. So I'm working on it. It's a work in progress because I'm very critical about myself, highly critical.
It's a huge part of our mental and emotional health. अगर हम खुद से प्यार नहीं कर रहे हैं या खुद को ही पसंद नहीं कर रहे हैं तो हम कहीं ना कहीं अंदर जूझ रहे हैं. तो टेरेंस किस चीज से जूझ रहे हैं? What exactly is it?
See, I struggle with my own sense of ethics, morality, and then I realize the nature of life. So my body says something, my mind says something, my emotion says something. My morality, मेरी जो सभ्यता है, मेरा जो कल्चर है, जिस जिस परिवार से मैं आया हूँ, उसकी सोच और विचारधारा अलग है और मैं एक नई पीढ़ी हूँ इन द सेंस, आई कम फ्रॉम अ डिफरेंट स्पेस, सो एम आई राइट, आर दे राइट, ये विवाद चलते रहते हैं मेरे दिमाग के अंदर. So there's so much of constant battling ki what is the right thing. And there are so many things that are very nebulous, It's not so black and white. It's not so black and white. So sometimes you wonder, yaar, ki, like, what is it that really, is a truth? And then spirituality helps because unless you really accept who you are, and if you don't surrender yourself, you will not be able to go beyond. So I think in so many ways, the human frailty or the fact that you have so many things to work upon helps you to kind of also, in a certain way, become more sensitive, more empathetic, not towards yourself also, but also to others. Because you realize and you can see अपनी खुद की खामियां देख लेते हो तो you can't say कि अरे तुम्हारी खामियां गलत है, मेरी खामियां ओके हैं.
पर आप अपनी खामियां देखते कैसे हो?
Self awareness,
Figure out. ये प्रोसेस जानना है मुझे.
being true to yourself, like what Osho had said, and even what Jesus had said, very clearly, you must be true to yourself. So in so many ways, चाहे आप स्वीकार कर लो ना कि आप में भी वो गलतियां हैं, आप परफेक्ट नहीं हो, आप जो मर्जी चाहे दिखाए दुनिया को, ओके, दैट इज फाइन, वो एक पब्लिक इमेज है. लेकिन असलियत में there are a lot of things that you still struggle with, on a emotional basis. Like I struggle with relationships, intimate relationships. It's not my thing. I'm extremely paranoid when it comes to people getting too close to me. I love my space. I love my solitude. And I enjoy that. But I'm not ready to, be intimate. I'm not talking about physical intimacy. I'm talking about emotional intimacy. Emotional intimacy. And even in that, no, as long as I am taking care of you, it's fine. But I don't want anyone to take care of me. I've never allowed my even mother to take care of me in many ways. The moment I was 10, I was like, I'll take care of myself. My mother is very busy. So that became such a important integral part of my upbringing. Because I realized my mother could do only so much, my father could do only so much. And I realized अब मुझे अपने आप को देखना पड़ेगा, emotionally, physically, financially. So at the age of 14, I started working. giving the math, science, English tuition. So financially making. So in so many ways, you take so much of power which you generally want others to give you. So whether it is emotional support, financial support, you just say, okay, I'll do it all myself. Becoming too self-reliant. At the same time, I think it kind of, I know that it won't, it helps you. It avoids the heartaches and the pains for sure.
No, but
But
it's a trauma coping mechanism.
exactly.
It's called hyper independence. क्योंकि आप उस मोड में ऑपरेट कर रहे हो कि आपको मालूम है सारा कंट्रोल मेरे पास है, so I will not let anybody else
Yes.
dictate anything in my
Yes.
life.
I have that problem. I have a hyper independence problem.
So hyper independence also means कि intimate relationships, emotional intimate relationships कभी work out होंगे
Yeah.
ही नहीं.
I don't think I have such a problem with the relationship itself, but I feel that people get very attached and they become very possessive. And I've always, felt that love, especially when I started reading, see, a lot of readings from Osho made so much sense to me about love. Love cannot be attachment. Love cannot be opposite of freedom. But the moment you want to possess the other, it has become an attachment. So it has become a moh. प्यार और मोह में अंतर है.
बहुत.
So I just feel कि to be really a self-evolved person, a self-assured person, a person who can regulate his emotions and aware, that kind of person is very rare to find. Because most of the times what happens is people get very attached, very possessive, and I'm scared of anybody being possessive of me. I have been raised very freely by my mother and father. They have not given me the value system, but ऐसे पकड़ के नहीं रखा है. My mother was like, I can't look after all of you, but I'm telling you that this it is. It's your freedom. तुम्हें गिरना है गिरो. So my upbringing only has been so free in that sense. You are responsible for yourself.
तो बाकी सब cage की तरह लगता
I feel it's a cage. People think that they love each other. They don't. Very, very 1% in the world really knows what love is. And that love is not about the other person. It's about themselves. That they have become the loving person. Love is a verb. It's not a noun. So you have to be loving. When you are loving, then it's just an overflow. And I've experienced that. And I can love a lot of people at the same time. And I'm not talking about physical love. Where you just love the person. And I can love a very old woman, just, taking care of her grandchildren. For me, I'm drawn towards that. Or I could be loving a little child just innocently playing. At that moment, it generates that feeling of purity. What purity of spirit. And that is love. And I don't want to kind of now make this child like me, or, give him sweets and say, okay, I'm going to take care of you. So now, you're mine. Or even otherwise in adult relationship, what happens? We fill in gaps of each other so that that person needs you in a certain way and you need them and you're fulfilling your gaps. That's not love. That's just needs being met. And that's a relationship. And relationships are all about needs. And we need relationship. There's nothing wrong in a relationship. But confusing relationship with love is a huge problem.
So, do you have it's a personal question, you can choose not to answer. Okay, do you have an emotional, intimate relationship with a woman? Yes. So, in that relationship, क्या आपको वो आज़ादी महसूस होती है जो आपको चाहिए?
Not earlier. I was in a relationship which felt very trapped. Because also we were young. Both of us were young. Okay. But eventually when I came out of that relationship and I realized this is exactly what I don't want. And I want to be with somebody who is, allows me the freedom to be who I am and understands me and I understand that person. And we both have to kind of, know each other well. So I've been in relationships like that where I've seen, but I don't need to be with them. That's the beauty of it. They live in different places and I'm in different places and we don't need to stick to each other. It's the freedom to be who we are and express ourselves. And when we meet, it's beautiful. If we don't meet, it's okay. Our life is not revolved around that person.
Shadow.
Because it's not that that person existed I won't exist. I am existing even without that person. That person just mirrors some parts of me which are beautiful, which create a certain sense of love or whatever. So I don't need that person constantly. I am fine without that person. It's just adding another fragrance to me. So for me, I've reached that stage in my life where that's how it is. And also the ability to love, people for who they are and not what they give you. That's very important.
Otherwise, it's a transaction.
And that's a relationship. Relationships are all transaction. All transaction. Every relationship is a transaction.
So, when it comes to relationships, were there any low points in your emotional health? Like, किसी relationship की वजह से आपकी emotional health बहुत ही ज़्यादा खराब हो गई हो? Was there a point in life like that?
I feel it does. It does. When you realize that the nature of who you are is hurting the other person who loves you very much, that for me hurts. Even though my basic nature is hurting the other person because their expectations of me is different. So now do I sacrifice myself or for the other person?
But was it affecting you?
Yes. Because even though, see, in most of my relationships, I am quite dominating in the sense I'm very clear about my boundaries. I'm very, at the same time, I don't like taking advantage of people just because my sense of power does not mean that I um, abuse that power. So I'm not somebody who can lie. It doesn't work for me, especially I can lie to the world, but not to the people who love me. Like, it's not okay. The guilt will just kill me. So I'm very honest. And the honesty comes with brutality sometimes. It's brutal. The truth is brutal. So when you tell them the truth, it hurts them. And then you say, let them move away. And they say, no, 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 no. But there are so many things amazing about you. But you know that they're compromising themselves to adjust and to, be something that they are not. And I'm not okay with that too. So I can have whatever I do is okay, but I know that if the other person, then I'm not okay because it's injustice to the other person. It's not fair. I am not okay to know that I can have everything I want, but the other person is suffering just because she said yes. It's not okay with me. I cannot do something well knowing that somebody is getting affected. And I need to then make it clear that then we cannot be in that equation or the relationship. So in so many ways, this has always been the point that, yes, I can have my power, but I'm not going to be somebody who is going to then abuse my power or lie or cheat. It's not okay with me.
Hmm. So, this part, I think this would have gone through many phases. यहाँ तक एक बारी में तो नहीं पहुंच गई।
Of course.
तो वो जर्नी में कोई ऐसा पॉइंट आया जहाँ पर आपको लगा नहीं एवरीथिंग इज डन आई एम नेवर गोना गेट इनटू अ रिलेशनशिप आई विल नॉट इवन ट्राई आई विल नॉट इवन अटेम्प्ट फॉर दिस एंड आई एम जस्ट यू नो आई एम हैप्पी बाय माई सेल्फ
Well, I'll just say this, that I also have the wisdom to know that just because you experienced something with one person does not mean that that's the reality of 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 the universe. You know. So I know that there can be many realities to life. What I've experienced is one reality. So I don't have these ki aisa hi hoga. I just feel that I don't want to be dependent on the other person for my happiness. As much as possible, I want to be reliant on myself. I do not want to give that responsibility to anybody. And I don't want to take anybody's responsibility for their happiness. I want to meet people who are so evolved that, हिसाब किताब नहीं है. For example, if I love you, I want to give something to you or do something with you. It's out of my, but I'm not thinking कि अब मैंने तो किया, मैंने इतना sacrifice किया, वो मुझे खुशी मिली. The act itself was a gift. The act of giving, the act of loving itself is enough. I do not need you to love me back. I'm happy that because of you, I could feel it. And that gave me an opportunity to get connected to the divine. You're just a body through which I'm able to experience it.
अच्छा नहीं
But you are not love. You know what I'm saying?
Sam, absolutely
It has to be, it's not outside you, it's inside you.
you. क्योंकि आप खुद प्रेम है
Yeah.
आप खुद में प्रेम है
वो
वही अंदर
लेकिन most of the times we don't feel it because it's difficult. But जब आपकी दृष्टि दूसरे पर पड़ती है and then you like certain qualities which remind you of your own self in some way. You know, when you meet the opposite of what you are, like, because I have a male archetype. So when I meet the feminine archetype, what happens is there's this beautiful connection of feeling, the part of my puzzle which I have not addressed is here in front of me. She is reflecting what is missing inside me. And I'm now getting connected to that. But because of watching you, the inside feminine energy is rising. So it's in so many ways not to get obsessed with the object, but rather just think of it as a metaphysical energy that is being, that comes into you to experience that. So yeah.
आपने फेमिनिन एनर्जी की बात करी एंड मोस्ट पीपल डोंट इवन अंडरस्टैंड कि आप मैस्कुलिन होते हुए फेमिनिन एनर्जी की बात क्यों कर रहे हैं सो ये लर्निंग कहाँ से आ रही है एंड व्हाट वाज योर रियलाइजेशन
Everything from J. Krishnamurti to Osho to Ramdas to Neem Karoli Baba's teachings to Autobiography of a Yogi. I've read so much and they all talk about one thing, which is love and truth. Love everybody and say the truth. And it's okay. I'm on a podcast. I can't be telling you, everything about myself because that is like really exposing and allowing myself to kind of then be a prey to different kinds of people who might just not see your journey and become extremely insensitive. And they could use that as a weapon to, hurt. And that's okay. That's how the world is. Everybody's on a different stage of their evolution. So, but it's very important to be, to love everybody and to be truthful. Love even those who irritate you, who trigger you. Loving somebody whom you love is very easy. But having that compassion, that love for even people who triggered you, and you see them as this divine cosmic play, that you are just two souls put on this garb of this personality, and your personality clash हो रहा है यहाँ पे. So when you see it like two souls, उन्होंने एक कपड़ा पहना है, वस्त्र पहना है पर्सनालिटी का, उनकी पर्सनालिटीज में क्लैशेस हो रही है, लेकिन उनकी जो सोल्स देख रही हैं उसमें तो उनको मजा आ रहा है कि ये तो खेल चल रहा है. एंड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट कि ये खेल है, एंड टू हैव दैट सेंस ऑफ लव फॉर द इवन द पर्सन हु ट्रिगर्स योर पर्सनालिटी, आई थिंक it's that awareness that sometimes you got angry and then you're like, this is only a game. Okay, I have to continue with this game for the personality that I have in, but I don't have to be attached to the action. Because of this personality, I'll have to kind of be triggered and I cannot deny, I cannot be in denial either, ki, oh, I'm a soul. No, you will have to go through those emotions. You cannot run away because the emotions that are there, as a human being, they will pull you back and say, hello, तुम्हारी spirituality कहीं भाड़ में. Okay, तुम जितना मुझे, उल्लू बनाने की कोशिश करोगे. So if you do not, but there's a certain amount of little separation from that personality. Problem is that we get so attached to the personality and the wound and the trigger that we feel ki, but the little detachment, थोड़ा हल्का सा उसको थोड़ा वो मुकोटा को थोड़ा, जो चिटका हुआ है आपकी फेस पे, अगर वो थोड़ा लूज हो जाएगा ना, तो एक सांस लेने की एक क्षमता आ जाती है, and you're not so then feeling so angry and so jealous and so upset, and it gives you a certain sense of breathing space. But it's still, you're still going through those emotions, you're not in denial of it. It just gives you the power to not get so traumatized by it. So I think that's the game. You just have to understand that.
ये स्टेज में पहुंचने के लिए टेरेंस बहुत साधना लगती है, बहुत मेहनत लगती है, बिकॉज आप जिस चीज़ की बात कर रहे हैं वो साक्षी भाव, मतलब आपने एक डिस्टेंस होके किसी चीज़ को न्यूट्रलिटी में ऑब्जर्व किया है, एंड द आइडिया ऑफ नॉट गेटिंग अटैच टू योर इमोशंस एंड नॉट गेट ड्रिवन और ट्रॉमेटाइज्ड बाय योर इमोशंस takes lot of work.
Work.
So where is this coming from?
Every day.
ये
Every day I can.
ये साधना कहाँ है, क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, मुझे बहुत जानना है।
I'll tell you a simple realistic example. मेरी तबीयत आज खराब थी, ओके, मेरा कोई मूड नहीं था कि करूं इस खराब स्थिति में। फिर लोकेशन थोड़ा दूर था, तो मेरे अंदर ना गुस्सा आने लगा। Why am I doing this? क्यों कर रहा हूँ? मैं गोवा आया हूँ, मैं अपने दोस्तों के साथ टाइम बिताने आया हूँ, मैंने क्यों ये काम ले लिया? And again I was going into this very hostile mode, and I said, calm down. Why are you developing hostility? This is not good. It's okay. Relax. It's fine. Okay? You've given a word, do it. And do it with love. So when I told myself that, so my baser emotion was anger, hostility. यार शिट, मैं हॉलीडे के दिन पे मैं 3 घंटा जाएगा बेस आने जाने इंटरव्यू करने का, और मेरे दोस्त यहाँ पे खड़े हैं जो हम लोग सिर्फ 6 महीने में एक बार मिलते हैं, तो इट्स जस्ट दैट अदरवाइज आई कैन नॉट टॉक ऑन द फोन, नो आई कैन मैसेज। तो मेरे सबसे जिगरी दोस्त हो गया, आई विल नॉट टॉक टू यू, नो मैसेज यू, सेम विथ माई फैमिली। बट व्हेन आई रियली मीट यू इन पर्सन, तो फिर मतलब फुल ऑन, जैसे टाइम ही नहीं बीता हो। सेम विद फैमिली ऑल्सो, तो मेरे सामने रहोगे देन आई कैन रियली बॉन्ड विथ यू, बट फोन मैसेज एंड ऑल कांट वर्क। तो फिर वो भी दिक्कत हो रही थी कि यार एंड आई जस्ट सेड ओके, नाउ यू सेड यू गिवन योर वर्ड, now just do it nicely, do it with love, that's it. And it was just saying that switched the emotion. I was driving fast, calm down, we were not able to reach the location, remember, इधर उधर घूम रहे थे और चिढ़ आ गई कि मैं क्यों कर रहा हूँ यहाँ। I said calm down.
बट टेरेंस, यहाँ तक पहुँचने के लिए जो डेली साधना है वो क्या हो रही है?
To be
स्टेज
honest, no sadhana, huh?
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not possible.
See, I told you I have ADHD. मैं कैसे साधना में बैठूंगा बताओ? मेरे 50 साल की उम्र में मुझे पता चला कि मेरी जो स्वभाव है इज कनेक्टेड टू ADHD एंड ऑटिज्म ऑन द स्पेक्ट्रम। तो कहाँ पर मैं बैठूंगा? मेरे दिल में इतनी हलचल चलती है कि हर वक्त मुझे कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ता है। आई नीड टू डू 10 थिंग्स इन अ डे। मेरे सुबह उठ के मैं 10 चीज़ें लिखता हूँ कि ये करूँगा, ये करूँगा, ये करूँगा, ये करूँगा, ये करूँगा, मुझे सब करना है। बिकॉज माई ब्रेन गेट्स एक्साइटेड जस्ट बाई नोइंग कि मुझे इतना करना है। मुझे आप हॉलीडे भी बिना, आई हैव लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स टू डू, इट्स नेवर अ चिल हॉलीडे। इट्स लाइक मैं ये करूँगा, मैं वो करूँगा, यहाँ पे खाना खाऊंगा, यहाँ पे गिरूँगा, ये इवनिंग को ना सनसेट होगा तो मैं यहाँ पे, इट्स लाइक it's just who I am in some ways, and other people look at me saying it's very tiring to be you. I said yeah, but I love it. मेरे लिए तो आदत बन गई है। So I'm more of a, so it's very hard to sit in a sadhana. But yes, when I get up in the morning, my sadhana is I have 3 dogs. Just playing with them is sadhana. Just being in the moment with them. Just really being together and really talking to them. Because they're so excited to meet me in the morning. They know this is the only time they get with me. So I love my time with my dogs. That's sadhana for me. I tried sitting in sadhana. Kiya maine 2-3 mahine ke liye. I did in Shambhavi also. Done it. But it's I think the action for me, I'm a karma yogi. So agar koi action hoga na, the inaction of it is difficult. But what happens is now that I do take around 10 minutes just to stay in silence. I just put a music which is very simple, no alap, no lyrics, just a sound, and I just sit and I connect to divine energy, and I say, show me what I need to see, guide me, protect me, let me be a service to you, and to myself and to this personality that I have. So please show me the way. I just say that prayer to the divine, saying, show me the way. Help me, help that my thoughts, that whatever thoughts are coming, I am able to kind of, channel them in the right position. Let me not waste my energy. Let me really focus. And whatever I'm meant to do, please guide me. That, you give me this, the spirit inside is there to do it. Sometimes intellectually, but the spirit ही नहीं है. आप सब जानते हैं लेकिन मन ही नहीं है करना. So spirit is very important. कि आपका spirit कैसा है. वो उत्सुकता होनी चाहिए कि जो काम करना है वो करने की वो उसी में मैं तृप्त हो जाता हूँ. तो वो कभी कम ना हो. जो काम मैं करना चाहता हूँ कि वो जो स्पिरिट है, जो स्पार्क है, वो कभी कम ना हो. उसी में मेरी खुशी है. चाहे लोग देखे ना देखे, प्यार करे ना करे, उस काम के जरिए जो वो भक्ति नहीं कहूँगा, वो जो चाह है वो कभी ना मरे. Because that, I think, is for me bhakti. That for me is the best way. To have that desire, that willingness. मैं भी ये कर रहा हूँ इतनी खुशी के साथ. See, one of the advantages of being ADHD and autism on the spectrum is that I'm fully in or fully out. तो जब मैं आपके साथ हूँ, अब मैं पूरी दुनिया को भूल चुका हूँ. But moment this interview is cut, I will switch to another universe. And I'll forget everything that I've said here. I will. I'm unable to multitask in that sense. But I'm very quickly go in and out. The moment I tell myself, oh, interview, in. Oh, this. Oh, that. Oh, that. The moment I say I'm in and I've forgotten. So a lot of times people are like, यार तू भूल ही गया. मैं भूल जाता हूँ. कई बार कि मैंने बोला था कि मैं आऊँगा. क्योंकि मैं इसमें इतना पागल हो गया हूँ काम के अंदर कि मैं समय ही भूल गया हूँ. So that can become a problem in relationships. That can become a problem.
I was actually thinking the same. कि ADHD को आप मैनेज कैसे कर रहे हैं? ये एक कंडीशन ऐसी है जो बहुत सारे लोगों के लिए समझना ही बहुत मुश्किल है. And you're living with it and you're beautifully managing it.
See, पहले तो ADHD इसका full form है Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder. ये in the diagnostic manual of psychology आता है. You can't just self-diagnose it. You have to go to a clinical psychologist or a psychotherapist. बड़ा सा 3 घंटे का आपको टेस्ट किया जाता है. Then one next day again on online test किया जाता है. Then you're evaluated. उसके बाद results निकलते हैं and you come to know. So I'm on the spectrum. और मेरी आदत थी कि मैं 10 चीज़ें करूं. The good thing about ADHD that I have is I'm a high performing ADHD. And I'm hyper focused. But I'm hyper focused, fully in, finished it, and then I switch off. It's like काम किया, खत्म किया, out. It doesn't linger on. So I move, I need the next project, next thing. So that can be sometimes daunting for people. It's like when I'm into a conversation or when I'm with a person, I'm all in. But then I will not remember I made a promise to you that I have to meet you 2 weeks later. I'll forget. I'll completely forget because whatever is immediately in front of me, I'll get focused into that.
But is it affecting your mental and emotional health?
No, but the people around me.
People around you.
It's not fair.
So जब वो इफेक्ट हो रहे हैं तो फिर आप पे असर आता है?
आता है because you are a sensitive person. I'm glad I'm not narcissistic. That also was on the spectrum ki, when you do the test, it's all everything. So whether you have narcissism or all of that. So
You're far away from that actually.
Well, a little bit we are. But a healthy levels of narcissism is okay. But unhealthy levels of narcissism where there's no empathy, there is no sensitivity, where it's all about yourself, where your trauma is the biggest trauma and the rest kahe bhaad mein. And where you enjoy hurting others. Now that's a big red flag. That is a person who really has to deal with a lot of life and has to sort it out. Because I know I've met certain people who are like that, and that can be very toxic for people who are with them in their relationships because they really they suck out the energy out of you and they enjoy that. So no, that if I felt कि मेरे वजह से किसी को दुख हो रहा है ना, I surrender. I said ले लो. When I feel कि एक point पे जब I feel कि यार ये इंसान टूट रहा है मेरी वजह से, so I'm like नहीं, please, It's not okay for me. I can't go on life thinking that okay, somebody is hurt because of my actions. I mean, of course, whatever I do will hurt somebody, but consciously no. Consciously no. I'm a little aware of that. So yeah, so
That's where the divine glow is coming from. And are you?
my God.
I'm telling you will have to make peace with it.
I think, yeah, I think for me divinity is so pure, but I know that I'm so मेरे काफी चीजें बहुत वर्क करनी है यार. So for me word divinity feels very odd. बहुत कुछ मैं क्या बताऊं. मुझे अपने बहुत
Patterns, because I'm sure you understand this language. You use the word shadow, you use the word patterns, you use the word the last time I spoke to you about neuroplasticity.
Yeah.
तो it means कि बहुत सारा information already जा चुका है, बहुत research हो चुका है इसके बारे में.
सी आप जितना भी पढ़ाई लिखाई कर लो ना, नॉलेज एंड ऑल इज ओके, बट एट द एंड ऑफ द डे प्रैक्टिकलिटी में विजडम लेके आना वो बहुत डिफिकल्ट है. आपके एक्चुअल जीवन में आप जितने भी किताबें, मैंने बहुत सारी किताबें पढ़ी हैं, लेकिन लाइफ इज ओन इन अ यूनिवर्सिटी. वो आपको ज़मीन पे लेके आएगा. इफ़ यू रियली ऑब्जर्व योर सेल्फ, यू रियलाइज ओ माई गॉड, तुमने इतने अपने आप को इतना महान करके सोचा था, अरे भाई असलियत में तुम कुछ और हो. एंड I am very realistic about those things. So I know कि मुझ पे बहुत work करना है. Now what I've done is when I meet people or anything, I just tell them, listen, you will love me instantly because of my ability to hyper focus and be full in. Like my energy is 110%. Like I'm 50 right now, but people think I have the energy of a 20-year-old. Okay, because I'm
agree with that.
hyper focused. I'm hyper focused, right? And I give everything to it. Like I'll give my mind, body, heart, everything is with you, right? At this moment.
Every single cell of
Yeah,
me is
it's just here.
Yes.
Okay. And I can completely negate everything out and just keep everything that happened yesterday or even 1 hour before and say, no, now everything is here. This is the now. So people are really amazed with that. And then when you do not keep that connection again going, because I have the next task and the next task and the next task and the next task. So what happens is I'm unable to keep parts of this in my head when I'm going to the next task. And then people are like, "Tu bhul gaya?" I'm always late. I'm perpetually late. Because I have this feeling that this moment is forever. I'm unable to, like a child, think that I'll wait till the last minute because this moment is so enjoyable. So I have a lot of issues. I struggle with coming on time. I struggle, so that's another thing. What else? Sometimes in relationships, especially, work relationships always fine. I'm the best. I think I am the best teacher, really, really sensible, practical teacher, both education and otherwise also. I think I'm a great leader in my company. I've led my company for many years. So all those things are fine. But I think when people develop bonds, which are more than just physical and it's purely emotional, then I feel very weighted down. I'm like, okay, now I have to live up to their expectations and that's going to be tough. And I feel कि I don't want anybody to live up to my expectations either. तुम जैसे हो वैसे रहो बस. अगर मुझे तुम पसंद आए तो ठीक है, नहीं तो it's okay. But I don't want to change you. You be you. And don't expect me to be somebody else. Because it's going to be hard work to become something else for somebody else. And we've always people pleased. See, I had a huge problem with people pleasing. So I struggle with that too. I'm wanting to always be the nice guy because I was born in a family of 8. And everybody was so independent. I always wanted to make peace because there was so much struggle outside.
But also it takes a lot of courage, Terence, कि आप इतना openly ये सारी चीज़ें अपने बारे में बता पा रहे हो. Which means कि एक तो बहुत काम हुआ है कि self awareness. मतलब I am this person. And to acknowledge, accept, and then being vocal about it is next level of confidence and next level of courage. क्योंकि लोग अपने बारे में पहले तो accept नहीं करते कि हम ऐसे हैं. आप तो बता पा रहे हो और इतना वर्बल मतलब एक्सप्लिसिट
And you know,
कर पा
I recently read that people pleasing also comes from a trauma,
It does.
from childhood trauma.
Does.
You know, where your needs were not being met, and somehow you are, you know, overcompensating by wanting to make everybody happy, and that is not nice. So now I become aware कि मत कर, तेरी जिम्मेदारी नहीं है. Everywhere you can't walk into a room and take responsibility. और मेरा ये था कि किसी हाँ क्या हो रहा है, प्रॉब्लम क्या, सोल्यूशन क्या है. So I'm so practical oriented and so in that thing of taking power. And it's like, are you doing this for your power or are you doing this to really help somebody? And is it necessary?
Wow.
क्योंकि पहले क्या ना, क्योंकि मेरे ईगो पे हाँ मैंने सुलह कर दिया, मैंने तो आपका ईगो पे भी जा रहा है. आपके अच्छे कर्म भी अटैच टू योर ईगो है. तो जहाँ पे जरूरत नहीं है, आप फिलहाल का फालतू का आप अपने आप को अच्छा बताने के लिए कर रहे हो. सो देन आई स्टार्टेड सेइंग नहीं, ये नहीं हो सकता. ओनली डू दैट व्हेन इट्स नेसेसरी. जहाँ पे जरूरत नहीं है तो हम क्यों कुछ ज्यादा बीइंग नाइस टू पीपल.
ये अवेयरनेस कहाँ से आई?
Because you live alone, no? I live alone for the last 15 years. I've been single and alone and having a relationship with myself. And I'm constantly seeing myself कि तुम्हें ये करने की क्या जरूरत थी? तुम उस पार्टी में गए, तुम जरूरत से ज्यादा क्यों इतना being so nice? You can just be yourself now. Then you feel, and that is why I used to get overworked, because being nice is a lot of work. And then I want to run away. What happens is, मैं 1 घंटे के लिए कर सकता हूँ ये नाटक, और उसके बाद मैं वहां से भाग जाना चाहता हूँ. I want to go back to my house and be alone and see. So now I'm learning to say, okay, जाओगे, enjoy करें, be the observer. Don't have to fix anybody. And this need for everybody to like me. Oh भाई साहब, मुझे सब पसंद करना चाहिए, कभी नहीं होगा. Look at my Instagram comments. There will always be somebody who hates you, who doesn't even know me. You're not tequila. You can't make everybody happy if you drink tequila. So this realization also was very important for me, to be able to have that connection with few people that I have, but there's no physical exchange, but just on a purely no emotional also.
Yeah, it's very.
It's not emotional either. We don't emotionally, but on an energetic level. So I've had that frequency, and they're mostly married people. I'm saying that too. But there's never been a physical connection. Never, not an emotional connection. But on an energy level, I feel, oh my God, there's this crazy energy coming together. And it's enough. And in fact, it's so powerful. It's so beautiful. It's fulfilling.
I want to get a sneak peek into your daily routine. कि सुबह से लेकर रात तक आप अपनी वेलनेस के लिए क्या क्या करते हैं?
I wake up at 6 o'clock, irrespective of what time I sleep, because my dog Bruce will wake me up and says, उठ, टाइम हो गया, हमें हमारा खाना चाहिए. 6:30 बजे हमें खाने से दिया. ऑल अबाउट रूटीन. तो कुछ भी हो जाए, 6 बजे 6:15 6:20 मेरा ब्रूस अलार्म विल वेक मी अप. ही लिक माई फेस और भौंकेगा मुझ पे अगर उठा नहीं कि उठ जा बेटा. सो फॉर्चुनेटली आई ऑलवेज बीन अ पर्सन हु वेक्स अप अर्ली, सो आई एम फाइन विद दैट. तो वही होता है कि मैं इनके साथ खेलता हूँ, टाइम पास करता हूँ, बात करता हूँ, बहुत सारी चीज़ें. आई लुक एट देम एंड दे सो क्यूट, लाइक आई फील लॉट ऑफ लव फॉर देम. एंड दे आर सो काम, बहुत काम है. मेरे तीनों कुत्ते जो डॉगीज है वो बहुत शांत है. वेरी नॉटी बट ऑल्सो वेरी शांत. खेलने के टाइम खेलते हैं, मस्ती के टाइम मस्ती हो जाती है इन तीनों के बीच में. एंड दे आर गोइंग क्रेजी इन द हाउस. बट इन द मॉर्निंग इट्स लाइक दे जस्ट उठे हैं तीनों, हम सब अंगड़ाई ले रहे हैं, चारों के चारों. मेरी जो लड़की है लिया, तो वो सब पेट ऊपर करके इससे अंगड़ाई लेती है. सो इट्स जस्ट अमेजिंग. दे ऑल स्लीप ऑन माई बेड विथ मी and we wake up and it's a very nice peaceful morning. I have my black coffee which I need. I give them their kibble and their food, garam करके खाना बना के दे देता हूँ. फिर I go to church. The reason I go to church is because for 20 years I didn't go to the church. From the age of 20 to the age of, I think 30 years. Oh no, for 25 years. I somehow just didn't want to go to church. And then somewhere there was an epiphany moment where I felt, my mother did so much for me and for the entire family. My father did so much, and she had only one thing. She said, बेटा मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला तुम्हारी इस शौहरत से. तुम अपने लिए कमाओ, उतना मेरे लिए काफ़ी है, तुम मेरे लिए मत कमाना. मैं इस छोटे से घर में रह जाऊंगी जहाँ पे हम पैदा हुए वैसे. तुम जितना ही बड़ा हो मुझे कोई फ़र्क नहीं, लेकिन मैं चाहती हूँ कि तुम मेरा बेटा है. थोड़ा बहुत स्पिरिचुअल बनो, थोड़ा बहुत अपने गॉड से कनेक्टेड रहो. And for me, I was going into this whole Osho trip and everything, like, no, God is everywhere. And that is also correct, and that's one theory. But my mother is religious. And just to honor her, I said, let me just go to church. What's the harm? I'm born Christian. See, the thing is, I've become, in many ways, very connected to the Hindu philosophy and the Vedanta. I started reading Vedanta way years ago. So that really, really helped. Like, I more Vedic knowledge is a lot more within me. I understand the Vedic laws. So in a certain way, that is also two different streams of thought. So just to honor my mother, I said, okay, chalo, let me go. My church is just in front of me. 7 o'clock mass, I go there, I just sit. And it's a beautiful service. The church service is beautiful. There's a beautiful way of how the mass is constructed, where there's a certain sense of, offering yourself, giving yourself, creating a certain energy. And I realized what a beautiful process is, this 20 minutes of just sitting in the church. And that whole mass, how it's constructed, it's when you start first, first thing you do is the Father blesses you and says, okay, it's time to confess your sin. So if you have anything, say sorry. So we start with that. Then it goes into the, the whole sermon, it goes into the breaking of the bread and what Jesus said that, this is my body, do this in memory of me. So this whole process of, allowing the divinity to come to you. Like a prasad milta hai hame church mein, thoda prasad humko lena padta hai. So it's a very beautiful process. It's a way of connecting. Yeah, and sometimes, you have to kind of just submit yourself. So that has helped me a lot also to just stay calm. So that's then I come back and I straight away go to the gym for a workout. Finish my workout every day.
Okay, how long?
1.5 hours.
After that?
Come back home, quickly take a shower, and by then it's around 11. So quickly eat a meal. It could be whatever, eggs and something. And then go to the office, work the whole day. Plan a lot of things that I'm planning for the next year. Commitments that I need to do. So all those things. There are a lot of things that I need to still work on. So those things are planned. And then come back home by 7:38. Then just sit at home, again feed my dogs for their evening meal. Look at the house, look at the things that are there in the house. Then I don't watch TV or films or Netflix. I've not watched it for 5 to 7 years now. I have everything, but I've never had the thing to put on because I feel I get addicted to it. And there's nobody to stop me. Ki bas ho gaya, kitne sofa pe pada raha hai, to dekhte rahe. And I think films are very addictive. I'm very addicted to films. I have watched every film 7 years before. 2 films a day. So I have reached my fill ki abhi bas. So yeah, so I just read a lot. I either read or I'm on YouTube. I'm constantly on YouTube, either about psychology or ancient science or spirituality or science or neuroplasticity. So I'm reading all of that. And otherwise I'm meeting a friend or somebody, or I go to a friend's house or somebody comes over. So we just sit, we chit, we talk. So it's one of those things. It's a very normal, boring day.
No,
go back to sleep. And that's it.
It's a disciplined day.
Diet-wise, if you ask me, it's, I eat everything, but in moderation. Sugar is not allowed for me. Not allowed for me. No, I don't have any illnesses, no diabetes. But I realize what a poison sugar is. Especially cane sugar. And even good is cane sugar only. So to chahe aap good kha lo ya, jaggery jo bolte hain. At the end of the day, it's sugar. I don't even take a fruit. No fruit juices, no fruit in the morning. Just ande, poha, idli sambar. Because I'm South Indian, so I like South Indian dishes a lot. So one of those things. And eggs in for the protein. That's about it. And then dinner is simple. Early dinner, 7:38. So, again, everything is there. Whatever I want to eat, I just avoid sugar. तेल वेल सब चलेगा. As long as it's not like गंदा वाला ऑयल. If oil float हो रहा है, then it's like क्या खा रहे हो आप? ऑयल खा रहे हो क्या खाना? So it just right. लजीदार घर में लड़का बनाता है. He's very good in cooking. उसको अभी लॉकडाउन में पता चला कि इसका हाथ अच्छा है खाने बनाने में. So he cooks very well. दिल से बनाता है, बहुत खुशी से बनाता है. And I'm always giving him a praise. ऐसे नमक ज़्यादा हो कैसी है. So he also likes, इसका एक नया passion उसको मिल गया है. So he makes food with a lot of love and he enjoys. इसके face पे एक smile आ जाती है खाना बनाते वक्त. I don't know what is it. So I'm very lucky that I found somebody in the house who actually enjoys cooking. And then, the driver also, we all eat. So everybody eats. And then some of the food I pack and I take it to the studio. बचा हुआ खाना next day lunch पे studio में लेके आता हूँ. So a lot of people, dancers eat. And they all like his dal, his aloo ki sabzi. So, a lot of people. So there's always, there's everybody. And they say, अरे सूरज ने बना. Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. So आज तेरी तारीफ बहुत हो रही थी. So he also feels very happy. कि
I was expecting कि आप बोलेंगे कि I have a gym routine, then I do yoga and I do this workout and I do that workout and I have strict diet, I have a nutritionist. मतलब this was my thought. I was like बहुत ही strict regime होगा, disciplined ऐसा वाला होगा. But it seems like you have inculcated your routine in your life in such a smooth manner कि वो ऐसा लग नहीं रहा कि वो rigid है.
मैं ना बागी हूँ. मुझ में रिबेलियस नेचर बहुत है. अगर आप बोले कि यही है तो मैं उसको तोड़ूंगा कि नहीं ये भी तो हो सकता है. So I feel if somebody is going to put me in a box, I'll break that box. Labels, structures, I rather listen to my body. What do I like to do? What does my body tell me? Because fortunately for me, I can be in that state simply because I have a detached point of view with food. खाना है तो ठीक है, नहीं है तो ठीक है, कुछ भी चलेगा. खाली मुझे थोड़ी शक्ति, I should not feel sleepy and unenergetic. I need to eat food to keep me energized. मेरा वो वाला रिश्ता है फूड के साथ. मुझे फूड में खाने में कोई दिलचस्पी नहीं है. आई एम वेरी ओके. कभी-कभी मैं एक फ्रूट खा के सोच सकता हूँ मैं. आई एम वेरी हैप्पी. आई विल नॉट से कि यार क्या हो गया यार? और खाना गंदा भी बनाया कि ठीक है, कम खा लिया. ठीक है. सो आई डोंट स्ट्रगल विद फूड. सो आई एम वेरी लकी. एक तो आई एम एक्टोमॉर्फिक. सुकड़ा बोला ना बोम्बिल घर में बोलते हैं सुकड़ा बोम्बिल है ये. So I was like that. So it was literally like skinny. I used to burn. मैं कितना खाता था बचपन में तो मैं ठूस ताकि मैं put on weight करूँ कुछ नहीं होता था. I used to just burn out. पाचन शक्ति मतलब कमाल की थी. Plus I'm pitta means I'm a pitta body and a pitta mind. I did a Panchakarma and I did Ayurvedic test. And कितना questions पूछते थे बाप रे. It was like pitta body and pitta mind. So in that sense कि खाना बहुत जल्दी पच जाता है. Plus I can't eat too much because I feel very heavy. Like I can't eat भर के. मैं और भी ज़्यादा पेट खाता हूँ. Because अगर वो थोड़ा भी आलस आ गया ना मुझे वो ज़रा भी पसंद नहीं. वो है ना एकदम स्लीपी. इसलिए इवन शराब भी ना like the moment I feel कि अरे I have to feel कि मेरी एनर्जी डाउन हो जाती है शराब से. जितना एक्टिव मैं हूँ ना उतना एकदम आधे में घट जाता है. और फिर मुझे क्या हो गया देखो ऐसे नहीं यार अब मेरा मन ही नहीं कर रहा तुझे देखने के लिए या बोलने के लिए भी मेरा मूड ही ऑफ हो गया. सो आई डू ड्रिंक मोर फॉर सोशल दिस बट मुझे पता है कि एक लिमिट भी थोड़ा ज़्यादा पीऊँगा ना मेरा पूरा एनर्जी निकल जाएगा. जो एनर्जी नॉर्मली जो है वो एक अलग लेवल की है वो पूरा डाउन कर देती है मेरे को. सो आई जस्ट इवन विथ फूड फॉर मी इट्स जस्ट उतना ही.
So you're very intuitive with your
बहुत इंट्यूटिव हूँ मैं. अगर मुझे लगा कि ये इमीडिएटली अगर खाना खराब है ना आई इमीडिएटली नो पट करके यार ये तो गड़बड़ है कुछ तो ऑफ है. आई कैन इमीडिएटली सेंस इट. सो दैट काइंड ऑफ कनेक्शन टू द बॉडी एंड माइंड इज सुपर स्ट्रांग. एंड आई नेवर नॉट लिसन टू माई गट. आई एम लाइक आई एम वेरी गट फ्रेंडली. ऑल्सो विद साइंस कि ये चीज़ें खानी चाहिए ये नहीं खानी चाहिए ये अच्छे हैं लाइक शुगर. एज्ड ड्रिंक्स, ऐसा नहीं कि मैं नहीं खाता, ऐसा नहीं कि मैं मिठाई कभी खाऊँगा नहीं दिवाली के दिन में, खा लूँगा। लाइक गणेश चतुर्थी में मोदक जो मिलते हैं, जो लड़का बनाता है घर से, वो उकडीचा मोदक, वो मुझे मतलब बहुत टेस्टी लगता है। खा लूँगा 4 एक साथ, एक लेकिन एवरीडे नहीं खाऊँगा। कभी-कभी किसी ने म एक एक महाराष्ट्रीयन औरत है, वो पूरन-पोली बना के देती है, तो एक खा लूँगा, लेकिन रोज़ नहीं खा सकता। ऐसा नहीं है, कभी-कभी एक 10वें माले पे एक आंटी है जो मुसलमान है, वो बिरयानी एकदम, तो जब भी वो बिरयानी बोलती है, "बेटा मैं आपके लिए भेजूँ?" ऐसा, "हाँ आंटी भेजो।" तो कभी-कभी मतलब, और वो मज़ेदार, लज़्ज़ेदार होता है, और बहुत प्यार से बना हुआ। सो यू ईट, पानी पूरी फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, समटाइम्स आउट ऑफ द ब्लू, लाइक पानी पूरी तो खाना है, चटपटा चाहिए, यू नो? सो इट्स ऑल दैट, बट ऐसा नहीं कि रोज़ खाऊँगा। रोज़ चकली, रोज़ दारू, रोज़ ये, वो नहीं है, तो वो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है बेसिकली। और काम भी है, कहाँ ये सब कर सकता हूँ? काम भी तो है, काम भी तो करना है। और ऐसा नहीं कि मेरे पास काम एवरीडे ऐज़ आई एम नॉट शूटिंग। लोगों को लगता है कि हम रोज़ शूट करते हैं,
ऐसा
हफ्ते में
नहीं
1 बार
होता।
शूट करते हैं हम।
हाँ, हाँ।
बट बाकी सब वी आर ऑलवेज़ प्लानिंग फॉर अदर थिंग्स आल्सो, बहुत सारा काम
There's a
अलग-अलग
lot of
से भी है।
pre-production,
या
post-production, everything is happening.
एंड इफ यू रन अ कंपनी और रन इंस्टीट्यूट, बहुत सारा काम होता है।
पर मेरा सवाल ना एक्चुअली आई जस्ट हैव कपल ऑफ क्वेश्चन।
या
एक तो मैं ये जानना चाहती हूँ कि एट 50 हाउ आर यू नॉट एजिंग?
आई एम एजिंग।
You are not aging.
यू लुक एट
Can
माय
tell audience here, you look at Terence और उनके चेहरे पे कोई साइन ऑफ एजिंग नहीं है। हाउ यू मेंटेनिंग?
यस है। अभी आप देखो कैमरा में, गौर से देखिए मेरे राइट साइड को, यहाँ पे शाम ढल चुकी है। ये आईलिड को देख रहे हो, ये ड्रूप होता है। ओके, यू सी द nasolabial line, these are all signs of old age. All this is old age. It's not. Look, all the fat that was there on my face when I was in my 30s, वो चर्बी सब ढल रही है नीचे, और थोड़ा-थोड़ा ऐसे जम रहा है यहाँ पे। But it's who we are, and the wrinkles and all have become more. I don't have dark circles, which is a good thing. I never had dark circles, so I am
But
blessed.
talking about overall thing like your body, your face, your energy, your sense of being there, उसमें कहीं एजिंग है ही नहीं।
One thing, take off sugar. Try to minimize your sugar. आपका पूरा face change हो जाएगा. You know, okay. What is happening also is the fact that you sometimes lose a lot of fat also on your face, so then you look older. So I feel I look older than what I was before. But it's just that मेरा beard बहुत सारी चीज़ छुपा देता है, तो इसलिए मैं थोड़ा beard को रखता हूँ। अगर मैं इसको शेव कर दूंगा ना, तो बहुत funny लगूंगा, because then you can see. And as I said, I think it's just about living a life which is sensible. It's not stress free. You can't live a stress free life unless you're living in the mountains. And being a yogi, living in this world, there's going to be stress. But क्षमता स्ट्रेस को हैंडल करने की, वो बहुत सारी बचपन से जुड़ी हुई है, बिकॉज़ बहुत संघर्ष किया है बचपन में, बहुत सारी डिफ़िकल्ट सिचुएशन गया, तो ये ना बहुत आसान हो गया है। मेरे लिए जो संघर्ष है, वो संघर्ष है ही नहीं, बिकॉज़ आई एम यूज्ड टू दैट स्ट्रेस। माय एबिलिटी टू हैंडल स्ट्रेस इज़ वेरी हाई, वेरी हाई। सो वो बचपन से, क्योंकि इतना स्ट्रेस था घर के बाहर और बहुत दिक्कत थी फाइनेंशियली, तो हम आई कांट टेल यू हाउ माय मदर यूज्ड टू काइंड ऑफ मेक एंड्स मीट। मैं I can't tell you, both my father and my mother, the way they have worked hard to raise 8 kids, and we are all 8 very, very opinionated. हम अपना ही करेंगे जो करना है, किसी की नहीं सुनते हैं। आटो के आटा। We met after many years together, okay, for Christmas, and we were looking at ourselves. All 8 of us are opinionated, very dominating, very strong-minded. At the same time, we're not okay. If we agree to disagree, it's fine. But we are not. If somebody tries to boss over us, each other also will say, "Listen, boss, it's not working with me." Upfront मुंह पे बोल देंगे हम. We don't keep any resentment. जो भी है मुंह पे बोलेंगे.
ट्रूथ।
तो हम आटों के आट ऐसे हैं, तो कभी-कभी डिस्कशन इतनी हीटेड होती है ना, then we say, "Okay, let's agree to disagree. Okay, I have this feeling." मेरी बहन बोलेगी, "नहीं, मेरे मेरे भाई और बहन आ ठीक है, agree to disagree. Let's move to the next topic." So, my parents raised us, all of us like this, and they were okay with us having a different sense of opinion as long as it says, गाली गलौज नहीं हो सकता, resentment नहीं हो सकता, okay? And you can't be physical. Like, because we were boys, they said you can't be physical with a girl just because you're physically strong. जो भी बोलना है मुंह पे बोलो, okay? But don't keep it inside your heart. And say it with love. That's all. Just don't become rude or sarcastic. ये दो चीजें बहुत important है. Don't be rude and don't be sarcastic. In fact, rudeness is still nice. Sarcasm is worse. Worse.
Yeah.
I mean, rudeness is not nice because it's coming from an ego
See,
in comparison.
you're saying out of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Recently I attended your workshop, ठीक है, और you were there before time.
Yeah.
And मुझे लगा था that okay, I will get to meet D. Terence Lewis, and all of us did not feel like there's a person who's come of that stature, that success, and हमें लगा आप हम में से एक ही हैं. Like you were guiding us and be with us, and you were sitting in a circle with us. That grounding, that humility, that whole thing was extremely, extremely empowering for us. And it was very beautiful. Because मैंने expect नहीं किया था. In all honesty, नहीं किया था. There is this humility, this grounding coming.
आपने कहा मैं टाइम से पहले आया है. इसका पूरा श्रेय जाता है मेरे पार्टनर को, मारुक तुमासिया. We've been together 26 years. I'm always late, Latif. Okay? But she is the exact opposite of me. She goes half an hour early. So when she's with me, she's चलो उठ, चल जा, प्लीज आधा घंटा पहले पहुंचना है. ऐसे आधा घंटा पहले क्यों पूछना है? हम 10 मिनट पहले पूछेंगे, और वो 10 मिनट कभी होता नहीं. इट कम्स एग्जैक्टली. शी नोज दैट. शी सेज नो, व्हाट इज दिस ट्रैफिक, व्हाट इफ कुछ है वहां पर स्पीकर नहीं प्ले किया, आपको टाइम शुरू पे करना पड़ेगा. And we both are like, नहीं, I don't want to go so early. मैं नहीं जाऊंगा early. ऐसे से. So we have this, I'm like a kid, and then she's like this strict person. Say, no, you have to be on time. We have to be not on time, before time. And she's exactly the opposite, right, of me. So in a way, it helps to have somebody who balances me out for all the stupid things. I'm very quick. She's very patient and slow. She won't make a quick decision. She will think it through. I'm like, abhi karen. And she's okay, wait, give me one day. Always whatever ideas I have, always tell her, कि अच्छा ये कर सकते हैं क्या? And like, let's do it now. She says, no, wait, let's think it through. And I'm always like impatient. नहीं, अभी करना है. And she's like, okay, एक दिन तो दे दे. Let me just think कि ये सही है कि नहीं. So in a way, I'm very happy to have her because we are exactly opposites of each other. She balances me out. I'm very quick to get angry. I can get angry in a second. And immediately calm down भी. एक second. And forgot also कि मैं गुस्सा भी हुआ था 2 मिनट पहले. मैं एक इंसान को चिल्ला रहा हूँ और 2 मिनट बाद मैं उसको गले लग रहा हूँ, कि ऐसा सही है, मैं भूल गया हूँ. और वो बोल रहा है, अरे कैसा बंदा है यार, अभी तो गुस्सा किया था. पर मेरा बोलने से ही मेरा गुस्सा निकल जाता है. मैं अंदर नहीं रख सकता.
मन साफ है.
एंड चाहे वो कोई मेरा बॉस भी हो ना, मैं बोल दूंगा, सर आपने तो, और मैं उसको प्यार को पता है कि मैं गुस्सा नहीं कर सकता. मैं कुछ बताना चाहता हूँ, आप समझे, मुझ पर टोपी पहना रहे हैं आप मुझ पे, लेकिन बताना चाहता हूँ कि आप मेरे से गेम खेल रहे हैं. And they're like not okay. Even with clients, like I can see you playing a game with me. Don't do this. And they're like, अरे ये बंदा जो मुंह में बोल देता है. And I prefer that. I prefer somebody also telling me, sir, आप तो आप हमें टोपी पहना रहे हैं.
This only happens जिनका दिल साफ होता है, मुंह पे बोल देते हैं.
So that is one thing. Second, about me being humble, I just feel कि जो भी मैंने सीखा है, it has been a process. ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने इसको create किया है. I'm just sharing what I've already learned from the experience, and also new things that I've learned. And I feel it's very important to make students feel star आप हो उनके दिमाग में चलेगा, लेकिन you cannot take that on. जो लोग आपके बारे में सोच रहे हैं, even praise, you can't take it. I don't take praise. Criticism I take a little bit more seriously. Praise I don't take seriously. I'm like, okay, ठीक है, वो उनका दृष्टिकोण है, वो देख रहे हैं, in a very rose tinted glasses. ठीक है वो उनके लिए ठीक है, but I don't believe everything that they tell me about me. When they say you're the best dancer, amazing contemporary guru, I'm like ठीक है वो अभी 10 साल पहले था, अभी तो बहुत लाइफ बहुत आगे बढ़ गई है, आप मेरे से भी अच्छे लोग हैं, and you have to accept that. So when they are telling you this, they are talking about the old Terrence. The time when DID came in, when nobody knew about contemporary dance and blah blah blah. But अब तो बहुत टाइम आ गए, मेरे से अच्छे बच्चे कर रहे हैं, मेरे कंटेस्टेंट्स मेरे से अच्छे हैं, उनकी फिजिकलिटी, क्योंकि मेरी बॉडी अभी थोड़ी स्लो हो गई है with age and everything else. So I know I don't have the same agility, the same chutzpah.
They say I don't agree with this. I've seen you move. I had this question in my head. You're as strong as a mountain and as light as a feather. So I was like, ये दोनों कैसे possible है? Like, it's like a perfect blend. You're very agile, very strong, and at the same time you just melt. ये कहाँ से दोनों कहाँ से आ रहे हैं?
Some amount of training and some of the psychosomatic processes. When you invite the Shakti in and not be the Shiv all the time. So it's also the balance of Shiv and Shakti. Your male and female energy, your Ida and Pingala are constantly flowing. It's male, female. Your right brain is feminine. Your left brain is masculine. You as a woman has the same thing. Your right brain will be feminine and your left brain will be masculine. It's not that your masculine brain is not functioning. It's just that when you get over-identified with your genitals, you get crazy. You get over-identified with your biology. But your physiology is something different. Your physiology, your hormones and everything are all in a very amazing mix. And of course, as a woman, you will have a certain different hormonal mix. But your thinking process is very different. And your thinking could be very male or it could be very female. You understand? And in so many ways, I feel that is something that we need to address and understand, that there's a beautiful feminine energy. We are both feminine and masculine. All of us have both energies. We're constantly in flow and push and pull.
How do you channelize the two?
By understanding that it's very tiring to be either. If I only be feminine, it's very boring. It's very irritating. It's very tiring to also be masculine all the time. Take responsibility, take power. But there's a beauty when you just let it flow. And that also has its own power. It's very subtle, but there is a flow. Like water breaks a rock just by consistency. Very gentle, very quiet, but it does the job. The powerful rock is broken into pieces. Sand that you see on the shore is nothing but pieces of rock that were once there on land, but they were being broken and shredded to pieces. So it's all about that, to see this power of Shakti and Shiv both working inside you. So you've got to take charge and you also want to let go. You've got to take charge, do what you can, also let go. You need to keep working on that balance. And once you realize that, it's lovely. And I also feel that as a male, being born masculine, I definitely have to embody the spirit of the masculine, but also understand that the beautiful mother inside me also resides. The female energy also resides. The goddess resides in me also. It's only that's when I come into my alignment. If there is no goddess, then what's the point of you being male? Why would you be male? You can't be male if there's no female. You get what I'm saying? So you have to acknowledge of this polarity. You have to acknowledge this. And when you understand that,
Where did you learn about it? And from where?
All from the Vedanta treaties. There are lots of books on that, to understand not just the physical and the physiological body. A lot comes from, the Vedic philosophies of life. And of course, a lot of books that I've read from all the great masters. So they talk about the Shakti all the time. They talk about the Ida and the Pingala all the time. And so when I dance, I make sure there's a balance between power and surrender. Power and surrender.
It shows.
Yeah. So I really consciously make an attempt that, I become vulnerable and then I become extremely strong and then let go and breathe out. So there's a breathing in of taking power and breathing out, which is letting go and allowing it to flow. Yeah. So that's the thing. Yeah.
So if you were to give one last message to everybody who is watching this, and, so that they can come to a state of surrender, to this knowing themselves, self-awareness, and also this balance. So what does that message would be?
Everybody is in their different state of awareness and consciousness, right? So with your limited sense of awareness and consciousness, do what you can do. Do what you need to do, not what you want to do. Do what you need to do and do it with love. Honor thyself and honor your teachers. It could be your mother, father, or parents, or whoever. Just remember these 3 philosophies of life. Do not what you want to do, but do what you need to do and do it with love, and the rest will follow. Second, honor yourself. When you honor yourself, you can honor others too. When you don't like yourself, when you hurt yourself from within, then you project all that inner hate onto other people. So honor yourself. Don't disrespect. When you say honor yourself, means honor yourself in the totality of who you are. The saint and the sinner inside. Both. Acknowledging the saint and the sinner. So that is very important. The human aspect of who you are. You can be God, but you're not God. You're not God. You're God-like, but not God. And most important is honor whoever your teacher, your parents, because your guru is very important. And that guru could be your inside guru, or it could be your guru outside. See, I don't have a specific guru, neither Osho, neither Sadhguru, neither, J. Krishnamurti. But I take whatever I can. I feel they are amazing. And I'm not fixated on my guru. I'm not fixated on Osho or Rajneesh or... I'm really interested in their teachings. There is a truth in that teaching. And I like their perspective of how they've understood the human life and how they're explaining it. I'm not interested in them as human beings. I don't care if Osho is dead or alive. It wouldn't matter to me. I'm interested in what they have to say. The message is more important than the messenger. So, yeah.
These are very powerful messages, Terence. And I can't express myself. मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही है ये सब सुनकर और ये सब जानकर. And somewhere in my mind, I am feeling relieved. Because I also had similar questions. This podcast के बाद मुझे realize हुआ कि the answers that I was receiving are correct. और जो आप बोल रहे हो वही मैं experience कर पा रही हूँ काफी टाइम से. So this is a personal thing. I'm not sharing this because I want to close this or say something nice in the end. But I'm genuinely feeling this कि probably I'm on the right path because I resonated with you throughout the podcast and I realized that these were my learnings, recent learnings, and probably divine just sent you here to make sure that I get that assurance.
Yeah, also having a podcast is reassures your own thinking, quite a kind of it puts into words what you're already thinking inside sometimes. So that's also important for you to reiterate to yourself. And I also think the most important message that I want to give is people who are like me, very critical of everything, who are very hypercritical. Like, I have lived my life through excellence. So I want to be the best in everything. Like the moment I take up a project, I'm like, I have to be the best. Not perfect, but I must do my best and I must reach a certain level which is of the standard. तो उसी में बहुत energy जाती है. And sometimes you're very hard on yourself. And sometimes you're very difficult with yourself. So I think I've learned to be a little bit more kind to myself and become just appreciative of the world around me. Just be appreciative of what you are and what you have. And be kind to yourself. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to live up to every standard in your head. Especially if you're a person who wants to have a certain high standards, but हरकतें कुछ और हो रही हैं. दिमाग में अपने आप को मैं यहाँ पर रख रहा हूँ, लेकिन अपनी हरकतें हो रही है तो मैं यहाँ पे हूँ. और मुझे इतना गुस्सा आता है मेरे ऊपर. And that एंड यू हैव टू रियलाइज कि जब तक तुम अपने आप को सही तरीके से स्वीकार नहीं करोगे ना, यू आर गोइंग टू रिपीट द सेम थिंग अगेन, बिकॉज तुम जितना मन में सोचो कि तुम कौन हो, लेकिन तुम जो कर रहे हो या सोच रहे हो या फील कर रहे हो कुछ और है, तुम वही करते जाओगे. उसकी जकड़ इतनी स्ट्रांग है ना, तुम्हारे ख्याली पुलाव रख दो, असलियत देखो अपनी. So this has been such a struggle. The moment you learn to accept, understand, and bring down your expectations of who you are to a level which is sensible and realistic and aligned with who you are. Sometimes because of your morality, because of, you know, what your upbringing has been and what your parents have told you, sometimes you're unable to live to that. You have to understand that you are a different human being. And you have a different set of, you know, goals to achieve in this life. So you have to realign yourself to who you are, and then understand the flaws about you, the shadow work, and then come into an alignment and say, what's the best I can do with this बेवकूफ इंसान, that is me. इस बेवकूफ इंसान के साथ मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ जो एकदम इडियट है कभी कभी चीजों में, इतना स्मार्ट है लेकिन इतना इडियट भी है. You know the contradictions in me sometimes, like, is this me? And then you start going in this journey कि हाँ सब कुछ है अंदर. So that's that journey that comes. So being kind to yourself, being accepting of who you are, and changing the things you are, not glorifying your past, not being trapped in your labels कि मैं ऐसा ही हूँ, अरे मेरे को तो ADHD है, तुम समझो ना. That's not fair. Doesn't work. It's not cool by using a label. Oh, you know, I was, you know, having this problem or that problem. अब मेरे पास ये tags के पीछे आप, you know, or any label. I am this person. I am that. I am this. Rather say I am open to all possibilities. Everything is happening. Everything is changing, and I'm growing. So that is a better way of looking at things. And the less hate you have towards yourself, the less hate you have towards others. The more kinder, more accepting you are towards yourself, the more kinder and accepting you are towards others. People who are highly judgmental of others are highly also critical of themselves, but they don't want to face the wrath of their own judgment. तो वो दूसरों पे उगलवाते हैं जिनकी, suppose you're the mirror image of them, then they remove all their anger which is for them onto you. So you become their mirror. So avoid that, because you should love people and you have to tell your own truth.
It's lovely. Lovely. Thank you so much for sharing all this with us.
Pleasure.
And thank you everybody for watching this podcast. I hope you got what you were seeking, because जो आप ढूंढ रहे हैं वो शायद आपको इस podcast में मिल जाएगा. And with this, we come to the end of this one.
हाँ, और just एक चीज कहना चाहता हूँ ऑडियंस को कि I'm not perfect. I'm still struggling the same way as you do and everybody else. Just sharing my life to a certain extent ताकि आपको समझ में आए कि you know, एक हर इंसान जो even achieve करता है उसके पीछे भी एक अलग संघर्ष है, and we're all fighting different battles in life. We're not in the same boat, okay? We may be in the same storm, but we have a different coping mechanisms, but we're all struggling in different capacities. So the idea is to kind of, you know, just let people know that we all need a little kindness and love towards each other, to know that, you know, our journeys may be different, but, you know, have a certain kindness for people around you also, and love yourself a little bit more and move forward.
Love yourself a little bit more.
Yeah. Yes. Taking that with me again. Thank you.
Thank you so much everybody for watching this one. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.
Thanks.